Breaking news, my wonderful people. It's happening. 2023. Wike Loli. Arise TV owner mock River State governor. You be wondering why they mock am now. You know, say Wike, the year. He get young for body. The guy does not want to see, with all that is going on in the People Democratic Party, all of a sudden the guy has become the new sensation on the media. Not because he was not prominent, but I mean, all of a sudden, all that has transpired in recent time has really shown that Wike, personality on media space has suddenly risen, because a lot of persons want to know what is going on between himself and the presidential flag bearer of his party, the People Democratic Party, that is Atiku Abubakar. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like or share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. As Wike, Newsom Wike, the governor of Rivers State, is mocked. 2023, Wike Loli, Rivers State Governor mocked. Arise TV owner mocked him. The media entertainer Nduka has mocked the Rivers State governor, who is also the People Democratic Party presidential aspirant in respect of the 2023 election. Newsom Wike saying he has fallen. Politics Nigeria reports that Nduka, chairman of This Day newspaper and Arise TV, buried his mother, Margaret, in Okowa, Delta State at the weekend. In attendance were the creme de la creme of the Nigerian society, including Tony, Kayode Fayemi, Charles Soludo, Godwin Obaseki, Okowa, Tabowa, Governor of Ekiti State, Delta State Governor, Edo State Governor, Sokoto State Governor, Tinubu, I beg your pardon, Kebbi State Governor, while hailing Tabowa, whom he described as the country's future president. Nduka said, Wike Loli. Loli is a word in Yoruba which means falling or failed. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, presidential aspirant of the ruling All Progressive Congress APC, gave resonance to the word in an outburst when he said it was his turn to be president. Emilokon, chairman of People Democratic Party, Governor Forum, Tabowa, presidential aspirant Tabowa, Wike Loli, Tabowa, Wike Loli, Tabowa, Wike Loli, they started saying. In the People Democratic Party presidential primaries election held in May, Tabowa, Wike, and Atiku Abubakar were among the contenders. But the Sokoto State Governor stepped down for Atiku Abubakar, with Wike subsequently emerging as second to Atiku. If the Sokoto State Governor has not done that, Wike may likely have won. Wike is currently having serious issues with Atiku, i.e. the national chairman of the People Democratic Party, and some stakeholders in the main opposition over the decision of party activities. Part of the reason Nduka called him Wike Loli, meaning failed or has failing. Well, my wonderful people, politicians be politicians, so don't get into their circle. They know how. Okay, they know how they run their show. At the end of the day, he will just be surprised that they have moved on, that they have settled their issues and they have moved on. You that put them in your own heart, you will be the one that will be bearing the bonds. So the best thing to do is don't allow politicians distract you at all. Don't allow it. At the end of the day, they will all meet, and you'll be surprised. What you've been hearing on media, you've been hearing on the news, and how they've been going about one another will shock you. They will just settle their issues, and they will just get into each other, and they will just start discussing, and you'll be wondering, really, did this just happen? My dear, it happened. No, that's the way they rule. It happened. It happened. That's the way they rule. So don't get it twisted at all. Politicians at the end of the day will be politicians. Yes. So, I mean, he has mocked Wike. We don't know. Of course, you know that Wike, Atiku, the whole issue is out there. Everybody can see exactly what is going on. For a long time, we've all been in this space where we've been watching them, fight out their political battle and what have you. So we don't want things to continue in this way. Anyone who cannot truly lead the nation should not even, anyone who cannot even be, who cannot lead his home, should not lead a local government, how much more a state, then a nation. You see, these are some of the things that we neglect, because when they are giving criteria for who can be leaders, leadership qualities are part and parcel of what we must pay attention to, so that we don't get the wrong set of people. There are some qualities and characteristics that we must look out for. Now, Wike and Atiku are having a simple issue between them. However way you want to see it, is something that can be resolved at the end of the day. It's not something that is indispensable, that cannot be resolved. It can be resolved. But why? Why can't one party, okay, step down for the other in terms of, just accept and just, what, let's make this thing work. In respect of our differences, let's come to a place where we could see beyond our differences and begin to see that we could possibly, yes, we can. And that attitude will bring about a different ball game altogether. And at the end of the day, we could possibly, have, that very nation that we desire, that very place that we all desire. It's possible. Yes, it's sincerely possible. Rather than, we say nothing, we do nothing, we are not, truly and sincerely ready for what could change the course of our lives. Changing the course of our life is our nation. Okay, changing the course of what is happening is you and I working together at it. Changing the course of what is happening today is you and I ensuring that we get rid, of politicians and those who do not stand, to bring the nation into that very desired place. And what we are saying and doing is a different thing altogether. So this is what is happening, and why every one of us, we must take it rather very seriously. The times of not paying attention to what should be done away with. And it is time for us to advance and to come up with real strategy that could possibly augur us well and mean us well, and we can move forward. You see, Wike has become a laughing stock, but at the end of the day, we can all truly, come out of this by deciding on who rules us. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification buttons so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Remember, we are in this together. God bless. Bye for now.